What's up, guys? All right, let's see. I want to see all my chat messages. Dream dance party. Oh my lord! All right. Okay, so it looks like we are up and we are live. All right. Let's see if we don't get anybody to join. All right. So I figured that I would try out this whole live streaming on my camera, doing it in my truck to start with. I'm actually at the grocery store right now, waiting for people to get out of my way so I can move. But in either case, I'm going to be live streaming for a little bit, just to see how this is going to work, because Maker Faire is coming up, which will be next weekend. Now let's go ahead and get out of here. Oh, car's coming. So Maker Faire is coming up, so I'm going to try out this whole live streaming thing to see if it'll work well for when I'm at Maker Faire. I did find kind of a cool thing, and that was that my carrier, which I use Verizon, they do a deal where you can pay, this whole unlimited data thing or limited data thing is just maddening to me. Where they basically limit your data, And in any case, I found out that they offer $2 for 30 minutes of live stream. So, right on. So, I figured I'd plop this up here. I know it was kind of random. I didn't really announce it, but I wanted to play around with the settings and see if I couldn't get something going. So, if anybody wants to join this session, this is literally just bumbling around with the settings and live streaming. I'm going to see how bouncy it is. I bought a car holder honor thingamabopper, so it should hold on to it. But in any case, if nobody joins, that's fine. I'm just going to ramble for a little bit while I am driving to get the glass for the LED table. So if you don't catch it live, it'll probably most likely post it to YouTube, I think. I don't know. I think I've got the settings posted where it'll post to YouTube, but either way. I've got my new phone now, so that's kind of cool. So I figured I'd try it out. Hey, we got one person in here. How do you view the... How do I view the chat messages? I don't know how to view the chat. I may have to look that up. So if you're talking to me, I don't know how to view it. Oh, fiddlesticks! I can push the chat button. Okay. Well, anyway, if you're here, type in something in the chat. I want to see if it'll actually pop up on here. Driving and doing this is going to be interesting. Of course, I saw Barnacules do this. He's actually done it quite a bit. If you guys watch Barnacules Nerdgasm, I've seen him do this a few different times, and it's nice when you have the hands-free thing. It actually works out pretty well. It's kind of like talking to somebody, sitting in the seat next to you. So, I'm not going to read the chat messages unless I stop at a stoplight. So, feel free to write something in the chat just to see if it pops up on my screen, because it's supposed to scroll here on my phone. So, I don't know. But anyway, how have you guys been? I've been doing pretty good. I finally got back from, I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter. You need to follow me on Twitter, because I tweet out quite a bit of stuff, especially if it's been a while. See, this is really bouncy. I apologize, guys, for the bounciness, if it's all bouncy. I tried to look and see if I didn't have image stabilization, but yeah, I don't know. So we'll soon find out. But anyway, I got back from my trip. I went to Florida for a while. That was actually really cool. Went down to Fort Myers, Florida, and that was actually pretty awesome. I really enjoyed it there. Everybody down there is like the nicest, sweetest people I think I've ever met down in Fort Myers. It was awesome. So I went down there for a while, and I tweeted out quite a few photos and whatnot when I was down there, because there was some funny stuff. And yes, I destroyed my phone. So, like a dummy, I'm a Kansas kid. I'm like landlocked here, folks. So I walked right out into the ocean with my phone in my pocket. So yeah, completely destroyed my phone. So this is a new phone, which is awesome. This is one of the, I don't remember what this thing is. It's the Moto Z Droid, I think. Moto Z Droid. I don't know if it's the Z Force. I'm not really sure. I just needed a phone. And when I was down there, I got this one. So now, on that note, we will be getting some really cool videos, hopefully. I'm still trying to figure out, I'm in a stoplight, so I'm still trying to figure out the chat. If someone wants to like type in a chat message, like type in hi or blah 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 or something, because I don't know if the chat's even working. I don't even know. I mean, I've got a button here. It says hide all chat messages, all live chat messages, and super chat. And so I've got all live chat messages. So we'll just have to see. We'll have to see. So if you can type something in. If you've typed something in, I don't see it. And I apologize if I don't see it, because I don't know how to get it to come up. Tell you what, if I can't figure out how to get it to come up, then just let me know in the comments of this video. If you watch this, let me know in the comments how to do this if you've done it before. So I apologize for that if that's true. But anyway, going back, I've got this new phone now, so I'll be able to get it, be able to live stream the Maker Faire, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about while we were driving along. Right now I'm going to a hardware store, well, sort of a hardware store. We've got a store, it's called The Yard, that's what it's called, and they have all kinds of stuff, like, I mean, all kinds of stuff, like metal and materials, and I mean, anything that you want they have. And so it's for like building stuff. They even have old used tools and stuff. I bought in a lot of tools, like a lot of drill bits and stuff from them, because they have everything, and since it's used, it's at a discount, so it's fantastic. So anyway, I'm gonna roll down there because they have plexiglass, basically acrylic, you know, and it's really cheap out there, and they have it in like huge quantities. They have everything from like tissue paper thin to like 4-inch thick acrylic. Like, it's amazing. They got some really cool stuff down there. So anyway, so I'm gonna get that for the glass tabletop for the LED table. I don't know if any of you know, but I've been building for Maker Faire a reactive LED table. The only problem with that is that the reactiveness of the table, I'm not going to be able to do currently, because of the fact that the tabletop, the receiver, I'm doing it with IR sensors, and the receiver is not exactly working, so to speak. The little receiver thing, it only moves by like 2 millivolts, so I'm gonna have to amp that and everything, and I just flat don't have the time to solder up a whole bunch of amps, because there's over 128 receivers on this thing. So it's got a bazillion different things, and that is a lot of, that'd be 128 op amps that I'd have to put together. So I'm thinking that, yeah, I probably won't be doing the reactive thing. However, all the LEDs are on it, and all the LED strips and everything, and so I could write some software, just some demo software to show the coolness of the LEDs lighting up and stuff, and I think everyone will still enjoy that at Maker Faire, to be able to put down, you know, you'll be able to have a coffee table that has LED lights in it to do cool stuff and whatnot. So in any case, that's what I think I'm going to go with for Maker Faire. Now, I'll finish it later on and probably do videos and stuff showing exactly what it's gonna do and everything, but either way, that's the way it's gonna be for Maker Faire, at least currently. So man, I wish I could see the chat. That really unnerves me that I can't see. I'm coming to another stoplight. It really unnerves me that I can't see the chat. What if I change this up? Chat messages. I'm trying to figure out, come on, enable flash. Was that? Oh, the actual, like the actual flash. What else do I have? Oh, wow, I've got all kinds of different things you can do. Oh, that flips the camera around. Hey, look. Yeah, that's my roadway. I'm waiting on this stupid light. Well, at least I figured out how to flip the camera around. That's cool. Can I, like, tap any of this other stuff? Tappy, 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 tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, well, I don't know. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out after a while. I have it all figured out for Maker Faire. This is just a bumbling along session. Like I said, they did give me free Wi-Fi though, so that way I don't have to use my 4G, because that would suck. It would cost me a fortune in data. So, because Maker Faire is going to be like 5 hours long or whatever. And so, yeah, that would cost me a fortune. So, anyway, we're just kind of bumbling along with settings here, and I'm just kind of wanting to talk to you guys. I'd like to do more live streams. Definitely let me know if you guys enjoy these live streams or whatever, where we get to kind of hang out together. Let me know, because I really do. I think our last major one that we did, which I apologize, it's been a while since we've done a live stream, and I apologize, it's been a while for the contest entry. I know I started that, and I swear life just happens and it gets crazy. So I will finish that contest. I do have the names of the people that responded. You're still in the drawing. If those of you are watching right now, you're still in the drawing. I promise, you're still in the drawing. I just got to concatenate. I think I'm just going to make a video for the contest, for that smart plug. You know, the plug that you plug in and then you can control it wirelessly or whatever. For that smart plug, I'll do that. So we will do a contest on that, and I'll give one of those away. Also, another news I just happened to think of, because I got a package in the mail. There was a company that, what was they called? Oh, I forget the name, I'm sorry. But there was another company that I believe they're overseas. I'm not sure, but they run a web page. It's kind of like IC Station in a way. They sell all kinds of electronics and different things, and they're kind of a wholesaler in a way. And they contacted me, and they're going to send me some stuff to review. One of them's kind of like a little wireless microcontroller-like thing, and then the other one is a let's see, what was that? It was like a temperature probe of some sort. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give one of those away. So we'll do a giveaway. So we got a lot of giveaways coming up. I'm actually getting these different companies and whatnot. I've now started, whenever they ask me to review something, of course I tell them that you know, have me review it at your own risk. Because I'm going to tell you honestly, I'm not going to tell you guys, you know, that something's awesome if it's just a big turd. So, you know, and that's what I tell them. I say, hey, now I give my honest review opinion. You know, I tell it like it is. If it's crap, I'm going to say it's crap. So, you know, my viewers don't get any bias stuff out of me. I'll tell you if it's shit. So anyway, they decided to send it to me anyway. So I'll probably give that away. What I'm going to probably do is the little microcontroller. It's actually pretty cool. It's a little, it looks like it makes you think of the Adafruit's like Huzzah board, I think. You know, it's got, it's Wi-Fi enabled and things like that, and it's real small, you know, so I'll probably give that away. The other thing I think I'm going to keep, what I'm going to do, the temperature probe deal, they basically gave me a waterproof temperature probe. You know, it's like on a cord. And what I think I'm going to do with that is basically build a beer monitor thing, you know, for like fermentation. You know, since I'm a home brewer, I know Eric home brews too over at the Make Me Lab. Eric, he home brews too. So anyway, so we're all about that. I was going to build some sort of a temperature sensor, because that's another thing you got to watch when you're doing home brewing, is you have to watch the temperature of your fermentation. You know, if it gets too hot, it can stress the yeast. If it gets too cold, it can actually cause the yeast not to perform as well as they should. So you kind of gotta watch that. For me, it's always a problem with getting it too hot, and then it stresses the yeast and it throws out esters and fusel alcohols and other things like that makes it taste like crap. So that is kind of a need, and they did build, somebody beat everyone to the punch, and they built, I think it's called like the brew bug or something like that, but it's a little monitoring system that is electronic, that monitors the temperature and everything, and it's all Wi-Fi enabled and all that jazz. So I thought it'd be kind of cool if we built kind of our own thing, you know, and we did that ourselves. And since those people are going to give me that for free, I'll build something, we'll shoot the video of it, and we'll try it out for a while, and I'll let you know. But the other thing, I'll give that away, so that way some of you guys can get it. So expect more contests. More contests will be coming up, so ought to be cool. Oh, what else? What else? I know I've talked a little bit about Maker Faire. That is true. If any of you guys want to come see me, I will be there live. I'll be handing out pins and stickers, and there'll be video games and all kinds of cool stuff that I'll be doing, as well as I heard, I got my letter the other day, and there's about 60 There's 60 of us makers that are coming to my Maker Faire, which now compared to like Maker Faire New York and stuff like that, I mean, holy crud, that's like nothing. But for my town where I live, the land of dirt where nothing happens, that's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive considering, you know, I think when everybody thinks of Wichita, Kansas, they think of like redneck hillbillyville, and I mean, yeah, that's here. I mean, I'm pretty hicky myself, but there's a lot of technology here too. A lot of people don't know that. There's a lot of technology here. So, and artistry and things like that, and fine arts and stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff here. So I was very, very pleased. Sorry, I keep going under these bridges, and it's like dark light, dark light, dark light. So sorry about that. Anyway, I got another one coming up here too. Anyway, either way, we're gonna be having a lot of makers and stuff. It ought to be pretty cool. I've been to the last Maker Faire. This is going to be the third year that Wichita is going to be putting one on, so it ought to be pretty cool. Like I said, I'll be there. If you guys want to actually see me in person, I will be there. If you live in this area or close by, and you happen to be traveling through, check it out. It's July 22nd and 23rd, so it's next weekend. So not, you know, right, not this weekend, but next. So next weekend will be the Maker Faire. Saturday and Sunday will be when it will be, and I think, times you'd have to go on the website. I can't remember. I think on Saturday it's fairly early. I think it's like 10 a.m. to noon or something like that. Maybe it's later than that. I don't know. 10 a.m. to something. And then on Sunday it's from like noon to 5 or something like that. So pretty cool. So if you're out and about, you happen to be in Wichita, Kansas, stop on by. It'll be fun. It'll be awesome. And plus, I'd love to meet you guys. It'll be fun. I'd love to meet y'all. Because I'm very social. I'm one of the weird engineers that actually enjoys people. So anyway, well, I am about to my destination. We're still going up here. I figured I'd make this, you know, maybe around 30 minutes. We've already got 17 minutes going. Just because it takes about 30 minutes to get downtown here, because that's where this place is in downtown Wichita. But definitely let me know if you like this, you know, if you like these live streams and stuff, because I'd like to do more of them. I think it'd be fun, you know. Sit talk. Now, if I can get the chat to where I know I keep sound like a broken record. I apologize, guys, but I mean, if you guys are typing stuff, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it. I'll have to fix that. I may do another live stream on this thing once I have time to Google around how to get the damn thing to scroll, because normally you can see the chat scrolling. I don't know if I can swipe. Can I swipe? No. I don't want to mess with it while I'm driving down the road. Equal bad, you watch me get into a wreck. You can all laugh at me hilariously. Anyway, but yeah, so that ought to be cool. So there's some cool stuff coming up on the channel. I'll put together kind of a montage video of the whatever it is, of my trip in Florida, because I took my GoPro with me, you know, the little one that I've been filming lots of stuff with that thing. That thing's pretty darn sweet. They're pretty versatile. Anyway, I took my GoPro with me so we could I gotta get over here, so we can check out some things, and I could have some family movie, as well as I could share some of it with you guys, because I like to do that. It'd be fun. That way it's not, I mean, kind of break it up a little bit, because I mean, all the technology stuff's pretty fun and everything, but it's kind of fun to see other things. I mean, Eric, I think, is doing that too. You know, he's doing his whole camping excursion videos, which are awesome, by the way. If you haven't checked that out, go look up the Make Me Lab. Look up him and check out Eric. I've linked to his stuff on my channel and everything, so check him out. Those are some pretty cool stuff. If you like camping and stuff, he's doing that kind of here recently, so it's kind of cool. So I like that, you know. I like variety, you know. I mean, there's channels that I go to for what the content is, you know, but it's fun to see the variety. It's fun to see kind of behind the scenes and get to meet the creator and kind of get into what they like and things like that. So that's what I'm kind of doing with a lot of these. And like I said, this is the first time I've live streamed with this Moble app thing, but anyway, so could be probably going better. Man, I wish I could see the chat. That sucks. Unless nobody's talking, Nobody might be talking. That is a possibility too. Make sure I don't get hit by a car. That could be a possibility. Everybody could just be listening to me ramble. So, yeah, I'm going to be rambling because this is totally not... oh, hey, anyone watching? Oh, I did see the chat. Yay! It did pop up. Maybe I finally got the setting correct. Yeah, I think you're the only one watching. Yay! At least it works. Hey, could you tell me if the stream looks good? Like, is it choppy? Is it buffering? Is the audio okay? Like, is it crap or is it good? Can you even see me? Or can you even hear me? I hope so. Anyway, let me know if you can, because I actually saw the chat that time. It popped up on the screen. So, and I'm at a stoplight. I can read it. Anyway. Well, I'm about to my destination. No, video is not good. Video is not good? Oh. Well, I wonder how I fix that. That might be why everybody's coming and going. Well, my phone says I'm on 4G LTE. Well, I apologize if the video quality is just crap. I'm sorry. Video is not good. Boy, I don't know how to fix that. What do I do here? I could put it on Dance Party. That'd be interesting. What else do I have? They have a lot of different pieces and parts. Okay, is it any better now? Let's see, Vicky. Yeah, Vicky, right on. Is it any better now, or is it still just complete crap? Oh, I gotta wait for this guy to come across the road before I can turn. Is it still complete crap? Let's see if we can touch something. There we go. Anyway, I apologize for that. If the video quality is just... I don't normally, a lot of times I'll have my live stream up, and then I'll have my computer connected to my live stream so I can kind of get an idea of what it looks like to everybody. So I apologize if it's just complete crap. Like I said, I've got the 4G turned on. It's supposed to be super duper duper. Now, I don't know, you mean because it's shaky? And if it's shaky, I apologize for that, because it's a bit choppy. Sometimes the video is a bit choppy. Oh, okay. Are you talking about that it's shaking? Because that is, I think, my little harness here that I've got my phone in. My little harness is kind of, yeah, you know, and I don't know if I like that. And I don't know if my phone comes with image stabilization or not. I may mount it to a different spot if that's what it is. So yeah, let me know. Thank you, by the way, Vicky. Thank you very much. You're like the first person. I've had a bunch of people in here, and you're like the first person that's actually giving me feedback and letting me know if it's crap or if it's good or whatnot. So thank you very much, because that's what this video is all about. I'm trying to figure out how to get this mobile stuff to actually work. So thank you. In any case, let's see, I gotta go this direction. I'm now in downtown Wichita. I'm almost to where I'm going. But anyway, thank you. So I apologize for the video being crap. It looks like we got more people in here. Guys, if you could, let me know if the video... Vicky's been telling me that the video is kind of... So let me know what you guys are seeing too. Aha! More people! Yay! Yeah, that's right. It's buffering now. Ah, dang. Dang, dude. Dang, dude. Yeah, I know. Buffering is like horrible. No, ignore. Looks like my data has... Now I'm on my data plan now. Crap. Is it stop buffering now? Because it might have been because of that. Because I like switched up like plan things or whatever. I don't know. Cellular stuff is so bizarre. You know, they try to nickel and dime the crud out of you for no apparent reason. And it's just maddening to me. So let me know if it improves. All is good. Okay. Because I know that it depends. You know, it's back and forth. It's sometimes it's me. It's my streaming coming to you is, you know. And then sometimes it's maybe if you're viewing it in full HD and your service provider is not, you know, doing that great, then maybe it, you know, maybe it'll get buffered a whole bunch. You know, there's a lot of variables in this live streaming stuff. So I apologize if it's me. I kind of don't know what else to do. I mean, I got it kicked up on 4G, but yeah, I don't know if it's still buffering and stuff. I am not quite sure. But at least I can see the chat. There in the very beginning of this stream, I couldn't see the chat, and I was starting to get worried. I was like, well, if you guys are talking to me, then I'm sorry. But either case. But like I said, I will be live streaming the Maker Faire, so that will be pretty cool. I'll probably take a lot of video of like behind the scenes video, like when we're setting stuff up and things like that. I'll probably take a lot of that. That'll just be video. But during the actual fair, I'll probably, like when I'm sitting there and people are coming up to me and stuff, I'll probably live stream all of it. And then that way, for the whole time, so that way, if you guys want to see what, at least from my booth's perspective is, it'll, where's the beer? Yeah, well, I'm driving. If we could do the drinking and driving thing and not be inebriated and drive off into a culvert somewhere, I probably would be. But yes, I'm drinking Coke right now. Yeah, I would. That'd be awesome. But too bad beer inebriates you. So Coke. But yeah, I should be able to live stream the whole thing, and it'll be cool. And that way, you guys can come and go and check out Maker Faire, or at least from my perspective. So that way, those of you that can't make, that's nice. He's down here in Texas. That's how we roll. Yeah, that's right. Texas is awesome. Hey, I've been to Texas 2 or 3 times. I love it there. That place is awesome. So yeah, hats off to Texas. Awesome. That's how we roll. Oklahoma rolls that way too. They have, like, here in Kansas, we have our liquor stores. You just go in and buy stuff. But down in Oklahoma, I don't know. Let me know. Does Texas do this too? They have like drive-through. Liquor stores. Like it's like going to McDonald's. You go in and tell them what kind of beer you want, and they just hand it to you through a window. It's awesome. So I've been to Oklahoma. And one time, they actually sell, there was one that we found that was in Oklahoma. Where was that at? That they sold draft beer. And it was the weirdest thing, but yet they have like open container laws. And so we were like, how does that work? Because it's literally comes in like a coffee cup. And we were like, how does that work? And they're like, well, we put a piece of tape on the lid. That's what circumvents it. You know, we'll give you draft beer. We'll put a piece of tape on the lid, so that way you have to break the tape to get in. And it's like, okay. Even though half the time, because of the, this guy's letting me in. Because the tape will get wet, it peels off anyway. So it's like, okay. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Well, it looks like I have arrived. Ooh, dadgum. Looks like I have arrived. I'll check the chat here in a second because I can't drive and read at the same time because that's bad. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? All right. Yeah, you can go Growlers drive through here. Awesome. Okay, so Texas does the same thing. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, guys. Well, this stream has gone on for quite a while. I'm about 28 minutes in. But I don't know. I may stream on the way back. I may throw up another one. But I'm here now, and I can't really cart the phone around with me and pick up giant sheets of plexiglass and things like that. So look to see later. I may throw up another one just to play around with this a little more, and I'll do that. Oh, my phone's even telling me, it's saying, hey, your data deal is now expired. So cool. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming down. And check me out at Maker Faire next weekend, July 22nd, 23rd. I will be there, not live, but in person. And then if you can't be there, I will have it live streamed. So that way you guys can still swing by my booth and check me out, whether it be virtually or in person. All right, guys, take care very much, and I will see you next time.